Okay, I'm back. I had some issues with that stream. But I started, fixed it. Now we should be good. Back what I was saying, I had some issues after last night's stream. I back up every time I stream or finish recording or pretty much everything because I have issues and stuff. And I had one of those issues yesterday. We tried to load the world up today. I don't know if what I was doing, or if when I did the backup, I copied something wrong, or replaced something wrong, or whatever. But it wouldn't load. So I rolled back to the day 116, which is the beginning of last night's stream. And the only thing I did last night was a little bit of work in here, in mining. So I actually removed that stream. It was short because I was tired, and we're just gonna act like it never happened. So we are officially at day 116 in the game. 117 now, because I've been sitting back waiting on stuff to spawn. So, gonna work on some enchanting. Ooh, that's a nice pick. I have an efficiency 4 here. That makes another Soap Touch efficiency 5 for our collection. That's great. That is what I want to see. I want to see good luck like that with our enchant. Gonna do something. Now I can't remember what it was. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I think I'm actually gonna show this on camera. I'm gonna go be right back, so I want to make sure I'm not showing anything on screen that I don't want to see. You should still be able to hear me though. Okay, so this is a site I use a lot. It has a lot of cool things. We're here for the resource packs. So as far as skins go, or not skins, resource packs go, I'm not a big fan of changing textures in Minecraft. I do, however, have certain things that I think look a little better, and some of those are in here. And what's really cool about Vanilla Tweaks, I'm not sure. Let's bring the about page up. So this is the team that makes Vanilla Tweaks, and what's really cool about it, it was originally Exumavoid's project. Now he has several people that work on it, and what's really cool about it is they have it set up so that you can mix and match things that you want from their resource pack and download them separately. So I'm in here for a couple of things. One is terrain, lowers, and sides. So you pick the version that you're doing it for. So 1.21 I'm going to download under terrain and sides. I want grass sides, mycelium sides, grass path sides, podzol sides, snow sides, each of the sides. You can only do one or the other. So if you have both of them, it's going to take one, whichever one comes in first. But so this changes the texture on the blocks so that the grass comes down lower. This one makes it so that the side of blocks is completely grass. And the same for mycelium, for paths, for podzol. So I'm going to download that one. The other one that I want to do is under connected textures. Maybe it's not. I don't know if they have a way to search. These packs use a different method of connecting textures than in mods that might be used to, such as Optifine. They use a call facing method, which means the connecting texture will connect to all blocks, not just themselves. Oh. I want to see... There's some stuff about glass that I'm trying to find, so I'm going to just look through. Not under variation. Download that one. Wait, grass side's still turned on. So if you see, it has like multiple ones here, and when you download it, it gives you a zip file with just those fixes in them. You can also take the zip files here, and it'll open it up, show you which ones you have, and you can work on them differently. I don't see the one that I'm looking for. I did already get brighter nether. That was one that I got. I'm going to download that one. Now I don't remember which ones are which here. Let's delete these. We're gonna do it again. I want the sides. We'll do that first. Let's open the folder. So this is block sides. And then, oh, I want brown leather. What else did I get? Want the iron bars fixed. But mostly I just wanted to show you this is what I use um, for our resource pack stuff. I think they do a great job. I thought it was worth a shout out since I use it. Not that they need it from me, but you know, nice for people to get credit for the hard work they do. I already, like I said, I already did Brighter Nether. I feel like there was something else I really wanted from in here, but I cannot find it. I thought under connected textures there was a connected glass one, but I think I'll find something else to do that. So I'm gonna go back and put this back in, and then I'll be right back to the game. Okay, so here we are back in. I didn't rename this one because it was already in. I wonder if I take it out. Am I able to change this now that it's not actually loaded? I am. Excellent. So we can put it back in. So now I have different names for them. You can see it's Vanilla Tweaks version 1.21, and they have their website address, which is great. But now I've installed all of those, and when we look at the things, we'll be able to see them. Do they have anything in here with the connected textures for the glass? Maybe not. Maybe I have to do a specific thing for it. Anyway, I'm gonna let these guys look up while I look that up. I don't know why I decided that tonight was the night to mess around with resource packs, but it is. Messing around with it again. Connected Textures Plus, enhanced visuals. Works with 121. So I need to have continuity installed. Let's see. This is going to need to be right back. Sorry for the back and forth. All right. Sure. Let's determine if this actually works. So hey, that worked beautifully. I just wanted to have something to connect the glass texture. You can see it connected there. These connected. I'm happy with that. All gold. I know it seems probably like a silly thing. But with something, one part of what I plan to do later, it'll be important that the glass kind of connects. I may also change up the glass textures itself. So I'll show you once we get there. Right, so I have enough tools. If I repair this one, we're good. I would like to do some armor, but I don't really want to spend all night enchanting. I feel like I say that a lot, and then I end up enchanting for a little bit. But, I do want some, but I don't need anything crazy. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do one of each of these and another tool, and then whatever I get is what I get, and then I won't do like crazy level. I just want some diamond armor. I want to go to the next level. There's some jump. I don't know if I determined. Fishing rods can burn, right? Yeah, yeah, good. Not that it's all that much, but I just want to make sure I disenchant these to get a little bit of XP off of them before I chuck them in the box. And then, ooh, Feather Falling 4 Depth Strider 2. It's going to be ridiculously expensive, yeah. But I am going to keep them just as a spare. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I really feel like there should be a thing that makes it so that when you have gold trim on your armor, it counts as gold armor in the mode. And unless they added that since the last time I played. What is the... If I make this a little smaller, I think that would look better. It's too tiny on the bottom for streaming. What is... It's a little better. I think I'm going to go with that instead of doing the auto. Just the sub. I like the subtitles on because I might have viewers that are hard of hearing. Plus, I like having them sometimes. But they take up a lot of space when you're on the highest UI scale. Do not want that. So pleased that the connected textures thing is back again. It's been so long since I played with like vanilla Minecraft where like I care about those things, but I'm really getting there. Not that this place is anything pretty yet, it's just a box with some glass in it. But we'll get there. We'll get there for sure. I didn't even look what the armor was. I want to look at the armor first. But Fortune 3 is good. That's what I wanted. Anyway, let's set up to do one more pick as well, just so maybe I can get that to efficiency 5. But now that we're at 27, it doesn't take long to get back to 30. So we'll knock out these other enchants I want to do pretty quick. Chain armor, I'm keeping. Bones, I'm keeping. Arrows. This can go in there. Gold boots, yeah. Okay, so if I do the pick, it's efficiency 4, which is good. That's just unbreaking 3. That's protection 4, so that's an option. That's also an option. And that's an option. I already have boots with fire protection, so I guess I don't want ones with protection 4. Let's try the leggings. Could be worse. I'll take it. I'm going to actually put the boots away because I do not need them. Oh, actually, no, I'll leave them in just in case a Depth Strider pops up on them. Because I do want to get that if I can find it in an enchant. Wonder if I could combine these without it being too expensive. Nope, still too expensive because I've done too much work on those boots. Womp womp. Sure, if I just crafted gold boots and enchanted them, I'd get better enchants than that anyway. And I only want them for the nether anyway, so... Let's try to 3. Look at that. Right after we talked about it. I don't want to combine these two because I do want to have a pair of protection and a pair of fire protection boots. So I'm going to save it and then get another boots that have unbreaking on it, or another one that has Depth Strider 3 but without the protection. And we get a couple pairs of boots. Now I'm like just doing more and more. And I said I was just going to do a little bit of enchanting, but that's how it is. I hate having ideas of stuff I want to do. It's still progress. I will not be here all night. Some stuff I want to get done. I played with the new April Fool's update this afternoon. I actually had some fun with it, and I might do more with it. These boots have protection 3. That's a no-go. That's a no-go. This could be good or bad. Those are kind of nice because it does have 2 of the things I want. And I'm not short on diamonds right now, so it's fine. So now whatever I get on this helmet, adding that to it will give me all the underwater things I want. And the only reason I'm really going for that is because I have a lot of work underwater that I'm working on. So, kind of hard to pass that up when it's right there. And eventually I'll get to villager trade and it won't matter. I'll have all the enchants I want. I'm just not in any hurry to rush through the game this time. I've done all those things. I'll get to them eventually when I feel like doing it. I don't know where I put my spyglass. I'm going to make a new one. As soon as I make one, you know what's going to happen? Oh, what's going to pop up. How it always works, right? It's really interesting just how much iron you get out when you're using looting 3. It's like, you know, certainly nothing compared to like an iron farm, but kind of cool. Protection 3, no. Not protection 3, no. Fortune 2, no. Let's throw it on the sword too. That was a gross round. It's just totally gross. Oh no. Thanks for maid. Why did I do that? Oh my goodness. Oh, my enchanting is done for the night. Just was like, yeah, maybe I'll do a little work up top, put some glass in. I'm gonna put a torch in and just stop the spawning for a bit. Or like, you know, paid attention to what I was doing. Yeah. Problem is not all of my items are going to get put in here. Some of them, not all. Means I gotta go down in there to grab what I need. Stop the spawning. This room. Should do it. Alright, I got my stuff back. Um... No big harm, no foul. While this is open like this, let's go grab these and put them in. I just wanted to do like a single row across the top. And then actually gonna do so 1, 2, 3. The goal was just to be able to get up here above it and look and see if I had anything that I needed to do maintenance-wise. Like if things were getting jammed up. Not that I'm sure they won't. This design works just fine. Been working fine for a long time. But for some reason, I got it in my head. I need to have some kind of access. I'm gonna light this room up. just frustrating because, like, either now I'm done enchanting, or I have to get all the way back up to level 30 again. So, let's just put a couple of torches in here. This is good, light level wise, right? Yeah. I want to make sure no light leads down into that room. Do the same on this side. This side will be easier though, because there are zombies in here which can't shoot me, which is what I was not thinking about when I decided to come in here with my, you know, skeletons. Oh crap. That'll be alright. And that water should get messed up, but it should fix itself. I think. I don't know how you got in. That was odd. Did he get washed down with that water and I just didn't see it? Or did he come from somewhere else? Didn't have been any dark areas. Except for this spot here, but I was standing right next to that. You can't have things spawning right next to me. That's just not how it works. Then we're gonna do the same thing. Yeah. And then I want to fix this part here. Not like it's that big of a deal to have cobble there. I think it looks better if I have glassing. Okay, so it's dark, and now I can get up here. I can see down in to see if we have anything backing up. You know what? I think I'm gonna do. I was just looking up ways that I could change things up a little bit to make it so that I want this to be. I want to be able to just kind of work here, spawn, and be AFK or whatever, and have a little more than minimum. And solution that most people put up. There are ways to avoid the entity cramming, but they point out that the purpose of the entity cramming is to prevent lag when there gets so many that it's going to cause your game to lag out, especially on the server. So, overwhelming solution that people have, which I think is almost kind of annoying to say, because like obviously that's not what people are looking for, but they were like, just turn it off. I don't want to just turn it off here, because even though this is just me on here, I still want to stick with certain rules. And I don't like the idea of changing those rules. So instead, I'm just going to expand the area here for where the mobs go. Put all this in here. And so I need to fix this ladder, because basically what I'm going to do... Oh, that wasn't very intelligent of me. I'm going to put the ladder down here. I need more ladders. Now I can get rid of this. Whoa, skeletons can see me from that angle, and they nearly killed me. That was almost really bad. Okay, so let's grab a couple slabs. I didn't think about it. I felt something happening when I went down the first time. I thought it was just me spamming into them. Didn't think about that. Oh, this is still messy. I got all my stuff. So that's good. Now let's break this and that. We need a couple more hoppers. Look at that. We can use the hoppers that they've been providing me from their bodies. Good job. Good job, zombies. Providing the means for me to collect the loot from your corpses. Okay, so that'll all feed down into here again now. So now it's a lot wider. So they fall down in, they get pushed farther apart, they won't jam up, and even though the game roll is still at 24, I can hold a heck of a lot more than 24. This is my path out, so let's get a trapdoor. What do I want? What do birch trapdoors look like? Can't remember. There we go. If I need to get down, I can. If I need to get over there, I can. Still all very temporary, so now I can AFK a lot longer. We'll get a lot more mobs in there. It'll be all good. And if I wanted to, I could... Actually, no, I can't extend that ladder up. Because those are there. Block people. Block the mobs. And my sword still sweeps and kills a bunch of them. Doesn't kill all of them. But that's okay. Sacrifices had to be made. Yeah, so in theory, even if it was just each slot, we could hold like 120 in here. But they have to not only get 24 in each slot, they have to like start pushing them back and forth between, and then you can get a little more. So, but at the very least, they can at least get 100 mobs in here before it starts to cram. So instead of increasing the entity cramming number using the game rule, which I don't really want to do, I just increased it with the size. And as a bonus, my storage has increased a little bit, because now I have an extra 5 slots for each of these hoppers. So I just added like 3 more slots to it, or 10 more slots. Because it went from 3 to 5 hoppers. Oh, 32. Grab our armor first. I need my lapis. Helmet is protection 4. Chestplate, fire protection 4. Boots, protection 4. So where am I at with what I have made? So that's do a check. So I have those, and I have this. What were the boots? Boots give me protection 4. Chestplate gives me fire protection. I'm gonna take that. It's just fire protection. That's gross. Helmet is unbreaking 3. Chestplate, fire protection 4. Boots, fire protection 4. I think I'm going to go with the chestplate again, even though I just got that, because I want something else on it. So this is better than that. Clear you out. There we go. My goal is to have like a decent set of armor that has like 3 levels of fire protection. Because I'm going to be doing some stuff in the nether. I'd like to have some fire protection. That's where I'm coming. I think that it'll help. Better than this crap armor I have on. Pretty cool here. I'm gonna have to do something with those zombie flesh soon. Need to get me a villager. Aqua Affinity. I could try that one to see if I get something better. Thorns 2 I'm definitely not doing. I do not like thorns. Silk touch. Let's take this out. What do I have pick-wise in here? This one's fortune. This one's a fortune that I still need to repair. This is silk and this is silk. So I have a couple of fortunes. More picks are always nice. So let's grab 3 more diamonds. Some more sticks. We'll add another pick to our roster of things to try. We're pretty much good on armor with... I want to have some form of protection. I'd like to get fire protection on the helmet. Let's see what that one comes up next. And then we'll probably call it for the enchanting for a little bit. So I can go do some other stuff. Because I wanted to do some mining tonight, I also wanted to do some exploration. So I think one thing I might do is go in the nether to a place we've already explored and maybe do some work there. Excuse me, just a break B. I don't know if I want to roll the dice on it. It still has thorn. So this is just an efficiency 4. Let's take that one. Don't really need that extra fortune. Let's take this silk pick that has efficiency 4. Oh no, that'll mean it doesn't have a... I'm not doing that. That'll mean it doesn't have a breaking on it. Do I have redstone in here? I do. Let's do some, make some dispensers, since I have all these bows. I know that's a random thing to do, but it'd be something to do while I wait for some more spawning. Section 3. Oh, that one. Section 3. Just efficiency 4. Fast protection, no thank you. Section 3, no thanks. Strider 2. Not getting great luck with these enchants now. Just Aqua Affinity. That is such a... Oh, such a punch in the gut. My Rotten Quest chest is full. Excuse me. Kind of light in there. I feel like spawning has slowed down. Oh, we got 3. Maybe it's just me being impatient. Definitely no light. 4 in there. In there I got 4. Zombie one seems to be doing less. I make it... They're low enough that they're not responding to it, but did I make this too low? No, and then that's 4 high. That's way enough. I don't know why I'm only getting 2. Oh, I should always get at least 3. Because the only time you should get less than 4 is if one of them tries to spawn on top. You can't have 2 of them try to spawn on top. I guess technically I could have one spawn on top and one next to it. Okay, there I got 3. Another just Aqua. The enchanting gods are not being kind. Just set it up with the auto crafter. Let's move this. There's feedback here. Yeah, I'd also like to make a silk or a regular shovel. I don't really want all this flint. Because it's fortune, it's just giving me all flint all the time. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. Oh my goodness. I hit the 2 instead of the 3. It's probably like the perfect helmet. Alright, so what I was doing there is I needed to make some chests. And this is now my new bulk storage room for items. Just start with some chests back here. keep storing them out here, but then once it gets full, I'll just take it and fill up another chest in the back. Action 3, no thanks. Action 3, no thanks. Action 3, no thanks. Did I not get to third? Why? Oh, because I only have 2 pieces of lapis. Oh, just unbreaking. Great. Couldn't place it. Didn't see it on the... Definitely getting more build up. Not that whole room. I don't think that whole room is inside the spawning area. But it partially is. So while I was doing some of that, some of the stuff. Being on my elbow funny, my arm fell asleep. Fire protection 4 on the helmet. At least I got some progress, because like normally I would wait till I had one I had on breaking on too, but good lord, at least I have fire protection. That is what I want. So now I have fire protection on 3 pieces. Though I might use the protection boots. Because I might actually use these boots. Oh, these are fire protection. So I might actually put these boots on while I'm in the nether. Just because I'll want the... I want to have piglins leave me alone if they spawn near me. Because I think I'm going to be in an area where they will be there. Should be fine either way now that I will have diamond armor on, because I can fight them off before they can do any damage to me. But when you're wearing just like iron armor and stuff, it's a little tougher when you get swarmed by it. I'm gonna call it for the enchanting for now. Let's put this stuff away. I'm gonna just grab these. Because I just need a break from this stuff. Let's put this in here. Take some food. Need my bow. More food. Do you have more food? I have to swing by and grab some more. Grab a few stacks of arrows since we're going to go to the nether. And I'm going to go to the nether. Portal's in here, isn't it? Yeah. I need to relight the portal. There's piglins right here, and I definitely do not want to be dealing with them. Okay, so the path I have, though, goes up here. And remember, this path goes to the fortress. And I remember somewhere off this path there was a warp bar. What I'd like to do is go there, set up a little temporary structure, and kill some Endermen. It is. Enderman, big man. Where'd he go? Did he die? Oh, I didn't bring a hoe. These leaves are a pain otherwise. Now I'm left with, do I run all the way back, grab a hoe, I think that I'm gonna have to, because otherwise these break so slow, and they go so fast with it, especially if it's enchanted. Oh, damn, forgot about that. Where'd that Enderman go? I also wish I had a sword that did not have fire on it. It makes them act wonky. One of them died, I heard. Where'd the other one go? Oh, we already got 7 ender pearls. So this strategy seems to be pretty effective. Pretty happy with that. Hi, buddy. Come here. Come get me. Here, Enderman, but I do not see Enderman. See Enderman. Matt, you big man. So let's do... let's grab this. Not as good as an enchanted one that I wanted to bring. But it's faster than the axe. Goal is just to get some clear cutting done so I can see out into this warped forest a little better. That way when Endermen spawn, I can look at them from the safety of my short place. Hi, buddy. How's your day going? If they weren't on fire, it'd be better because he gets all freaked out. Fire. And they also sometimes die out here, and my looting isn't what killed them, so I don't know if it takes effect or not. Definitely need to get a sword that doesn't have the fire aspect on it. I want to make one that has smite on it anyway, and smite wouldn't work against the Enderman any better than, like, it would, you know, sharpness would be better, but I don't need it to be like super like one-shot hit kill. So I can make the smite one, and then I could also use it to farm wither skeleton. There, in theory, that could be enough to get us into the end. I'd like to have a little bit more. That is a heck of a lot better than waiting for him to spawn in the overworld. Plus, I was able to get some quartz and stuff while I was here. Pretty sure I looked at that one, but it didn't teleport over. Definitely looked at that one. and he brought me a flower, too. That's so sweet. $16, pretty good. Pretty good haul for such a short period of time. Right here. I'm trying to run away. Jeez. Where's your buddy? Up to 20. 20 only ender pearls. Uh-oh. Pigman. Nope, that was a bad idea. Ooh. I was gonna try to like funnel in. I should have just blocked myself in or built up. That was foolish. Okay, I'll get back, grab my ender pearls, get right back to it. I will probably grab a diamond hoe while I'm out on the way. At least I have a nice path back to where I was. Next stream, we'll kill the Ender Dragon. So before we go in there, add a diamond hoe that I made. I don't need to enchant it. It's fine. I don't have any levels to do it anyway, and I don't feel like waiting. Pigmen shouldn't be mad at me. They got their vengeance. So, they may be wearing my gear. I also kind of dug in so that like all my gear could get pushed into a corner. Alright, good. They did not put my gear on. Hey, hey, hey! Nice on there, bro. Oh, my ender pearls are not in my inventory. Where did they go? Huh? Glad I checked that. That would have sucked. 22. Okay, well now I have this, so I can more easily clear these out. hate when I hear him die, because now I don't know where those ender pearls are. That's why I need a creative fire axe. It's fine. Definitely not the best tool for the job. Sometimes running around the outside is good because it lets them spawn in on the other far edges and stuff. I think we might have enough anyway. I'd like to get just a little bit more. Also don't really want to press my luck. What do we got? 24. So yeah, that's like, that gives me 12. Hey, I have gold boots on. What's your problem? Are you gonna give me trouble too? Alright, let's get away up to... One more for good measure. I looked at him. He knows I exist. Maybe he didn't care. Oh, now you care. Now you suddenly care? Now that I was off fighting a blaze. What a little punk. Now I'm good on both counts. Figured while I'm here, try my luck for a few of these guys. Hey! One right off the bat. That's pretty nice. Hi guys. Do you not care about me? I'd like you to care about me. You can care about me too. Where the hell did he go? Oh. Hi, buddy. How you doing today? I'm almost out of food. Come on. Why are you hanging out up here? Oh, you died. That's why you're hanging out up here. Oh, there's another blaze spawner. Good to know. There's blaze rod over here. I don't want to drop. There's tunnels both end. Let's see. Blaze spawner's up there. Knew you hadn't forgotten about me. There's blaze spawner there. There's one over there. Not an Enderman around. This is where I got the soul sand and the nether wart. More here. I care about that or that. There's the place. Knew I was close to it. I wasn't trying to get you this time, Mr. Enderman. Oh, there we go. Nice big group of them. Wait. That's two. $25 ender pearls and 2 wither skeleton skulls. Not a bad haul. Tempted to keep pushing till I get that last one tonight. It's getting late. Where did the wither skeleton go? Oh shit. Forgot there was an Enderman still tracking me. lots of Enderman about. But I am kind of done with the Enderman. I don't really want to tempt my fate with them anymore. I just want to find a couple more wither skeleton skulls. Or a wither skeleton so I can get a chance at another wither skeleton skull. So I'm going to run down this way so I can get far away. Let them spawn for a minute. See what happens. It's 1 in the morning though, and I have to go to bed soon. I still have to work tomorrow. Must be too much other stuff spawning here. This is not the most ideal location for wither skull farming because there's so much other stuff spawning. And so it would take a lot of conditioning to make this a good fortress to do wither skull farming at long term, or to set up one, because I'd have to remove a lot of stuff or slab a lot of stuff. We'll find a better one when we go to make a wither skeleton farm. That's all I'm saying. I think the best thing I could probably do right now to up my chances is probably leave the area so that we could get everything to reset. Because there's a lot of Endermen around, there's a lot of excuse me, a lot of pigmen around, and they're taking up the spaces. And unless I want to clear them out, best thing to do would be to clear out and come back. There's a wither skeleton. That's awesome. I was about to leave. Like, he's like, hey, no, hold on, bro. I got you. I got you. That was great. Couldn't have asked for it better than if I had planned that. Let's head out of the nether for now. We have some exciting stuff coming up. We have enough wither skeleton skulls to take down a wither. We have enough ender pearls to locate a fortress or a stronghold so that we can get to the end and fight the ender dragon. Tomorrow night might beat the game. Which is, you know, about time. We're 122 days in. Not that that's, you know, there ain't wrong with taking your time, but I'd like to build an Enderman farm. So I have to say, one of the big draws that brings me back to playing on here is that I was been playing Bedrock for a while, or I did for a while, and I had fun learning new things in Bedrock, but the way that the Enderman spawning in Bedrock is just nerfed, that brings me some sadness, because that building Enderman farms is like my favorite thing. I've built so many different versions of them, all the way back to, you know, when they first came into the game. I still remember seeing my first Enderman. It scared the poop out of me a little bit, to be honest. I didn't know they had added the mob, and I was just sitting in my house chilling, and somebody breaks in and starts screaming at me. It was very interesting. And that's when the war started. Just remember, the Enderman fired the first shot. I think we're gonna call it there. Can't have a much more successful night than that. I got 3 wither skeleton skulls. I got 25 ender pearls. I got a bunch of enchanting done. I did some more work in this room, even though this is a mess. I also probably, once I crack open the end and I get an Enderman farm set up, and that becomes my go-to place for XP for a while, then this place is probably going to get abandoned if we're honest. I probably will come back and do something with it, but I mean, I like to finish projects even if they're ones I'm not going to use that much, and it's always nice to have multiple sources of where you can get stuff. Plus, I have all the bones from here, so it's great for setting up crops. What I could do is use this area to set up like an automatic tree farm and make it so that the spot where I AFK to grow the trees is within range of these spawners, and then just have them I don't know, probably use like some kind of system to kill them. I don't know what I would use. It's been a while since I've done it on Java. There's so many different ways. You can use crushers, you can use lava, you can use water. So many different ways to do it. But then I could just collect the drops and have them come in and provide bone meal. I think with the auto crafter setup, I could probably make it so that the bones get crafted into bone meal directly using the auto crafter. Because to have it in there, all we need to do is funnel it in and then have a redstone signal. So if I were to put that in a system where I'm having trouble with my words today. If I had just made it so that as soon as an item goes in, it sends a redstone signal so that it turns into bone meal, I could just hopper it out. I kind of want to test that. Let's see how that works. So if I do a hopper, let's just put a hopper on the bone chest. I put this on here. I grab does it need to have a pulse for this to work? Yeah. Oh, and it spits out this way. It doesn't get pulled out the bottom. But since this is the only thing that would get fed in, I could easily set up automatic system for turning the bones into bone meal, and then I could feed that directly into a tree farm. And so if I made it so that I was in an AFK spot near this, and the skeletons got fed in it and they automatically drowned or however, and then the bones got filtered out and they got sent into an auto crafter that gave me bone meal. Then the bone meal got fed back into the tree farm. I could just stand there and make trees forever. Yeah, that'd be pretty awesome. Like a permanently AFK-able tree farm. All you have to do is feed it saplings. You don't even have to do the bone meal part. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna call it right there. We'll come back in at day 123 and we'll do some more fun stuff next time. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.